Hello guys, and welcome to Rideshare, the Rideshare channel. My name is Serge. Sorry that it's a dark video. I was talking about eBay in the last video, and of course I'm trying to do my rides and talk to you guys in between my rides. Currently I'm not on the ride. I just dropped a couple of people off, so therefore a couple of videos for y'all. I got a chance to say a lot when it comes to eBay, and I explain like the main gist of it and stuff, like what's really going on and stuff like with my store. So you guys, if you haven't seen it, take a look. So I guess some of the highlights is this. Currently, I have about $37,000, $35,000 to $37,000 listed on eBay. Like that's if I sell everything, that's how much I'll make. But I have about 250 items listed. So the store type that I used to have like a really good store, like where I could list like tons of stuff, but then I was making good money, but then I lost the consistency and wasn't listing as often, so my store started going down as far as the items goes and the amount that I could sell. And that's reasonable to think, but sometimes in life happens, and then you just got to do what you got to do. And I'm gonna say is this, like, the decisions I made, I do not regret them. Like I basically used my time wisely and made more money. But the thing is, that's what I have to do because I have a family. I need to continue making money. And at the time, like, eBay was not really making me like tons of money, but it was pretty decent. But whenever I have huge goals, like I gotta accomplish something huge, right? Sometimes that's not enough. And this is why I am out here doing Lyft. So I'm doing eBay, trying to grow that business, and I'll talk about like what's next for it. But while I have everything listed, things are already selling. I got my consistency back. Things are being listed. So I'm at that point where, okay, all right, let me take a little breather. Let me think about what's next. Let me strategize a little bit, and then I'm also looking at what else got to get done. How much money do we really need? Because if I really don't need a lot of money, which I do need a lot of money right now for my projects that I'm getting ready to work on, so I gotta hustle extra hustle. And this is why I'm getting little sleep right now, because I'm working on my store, I'm working on construction, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like, it's just a lot that I'm working on. And I just got to do what I got to do, I just can't sit around. Like, I'm not the type of person that sits there and waits for a paycheck. Like, I make the paycheck happen, okay? So the good thing is, okay, I have many income streams that I have developed, and this is just one of them. So I literally have 3 YouTube channels that are paying me money, enough to be able to pay my bills, which is great. I do own my house for cash. I pay that. I haven't mentioned this stuff in a while because I don't want to seem like I'm ignorant or something. This is only for, for like a reference that I took blue collar jobs, mixed it up with my own personal business and stuff, like little home businesses, and I made enough money to buy 2 properties. So I have a commercial zone property with 35 cars that I bought and paid for. It's mine. I got a home, small home, but it's paid for. And when I even said that before, sometimes people are like, oh yeah, what's your mortgage? There is no mortgage, there is no rent. I do pay my taxes for the properties, which is reasonable. And I have a lot of business that I'm working on. But anyways, with 35 cars, the idea is some of the cars will be fixed and flipped. And main business idea is I want that to be eBay. I want it to be eBay, used part sales, maybe some new stuff as well. But right now I'm trying to expand my store. I'm trying to get into listings, so I am doing some retail arbitrage, and I'm also doing oh yeah, in case you guys don't know what retail arbitrage is, in case you don't know that terminology, that means you go into stores like Walmart, Home Depots, or whatever, right? In the store, you look for clearance items, you figure out if you could sell those items for a little bit more in your store, and you pick them up and you sell them, and those will be like new items. But when you go to like Goodwills, in one word, I'm trying to say, look, thrift stores. Thrift stores look for items to sell. In the beginning, you're not going to know what to sell, so you don't want to really spend too much money. I'm experimenting with those items. I invested some money into it. I really did not need to, but I want to have a good variety of items. I want to have a good variety of items listed in my eBay store, so that I'll have like organic sales, coming in from every which way, right? So I'm actually doing pretty good with that. But as far as income streams, I do want to say this: eBay, definitely an income stream. Making anywhere from $20 to $100 right now. I used to make more, but that's what I'm making right now, 20 to 100. Then I get out here, work Lyft. Right now I'm working. I'm not doing that every day, but right now, since things are listed and I'm in the process of doing some other stuff, it means that I'm waiting for items to sell while I'm over here working. And I could go and well, I'm still shipping out everything every day, and I got something to ship in the morning. I packaged it up before leaving, and then once I'm done working, I will list a few more items just to keep things going, just to keep the ball rolling. 1 to 5 items a day you gotta list. So today, goal at least 5 items by the time I'm done. So take a look at this. I'm gonna work 12 hours just working Lyft. Okay, just working Lyft, 12 hours. Realistically speaking, with all the commuting, it's gonna be 15 hours. Additionally, once I get off, right, and I'm gonna come home after that time. After sometimes during my work, I will drop a package off at FedEx location because I'm shipping something. There's a very good chance I'm gonna sell something today because I have stuff listed. Stuff is selling every day. Sometimes 3 items, which is nice. Then make $100, $60, $100. But I'm gonna basically ship those things if I do sell them, and then I'm gonna list some more items. So yeah, a lot of time goes into it, but if you're only working like on your store like a couple hours, this is the results you're gonna have, like same results like I'm having, like a couple hours a day on your store. But in time, because this will take time, in time this store will grow, and you gotta sort of like manage that growth. And what's important is in the beginning, especially if you don't have money, is that you learn how to list consistently on eBay. 1 to 5 items a day. You list stuff around your house that you did not invest any money in right now, that you probably don't really need. Okay, and you start getting the score up, because you gotta get your eBay feedback up, like especially if you don't have like an eBay store. But if you don't have like any feedback whatsoever to basically have scammers avoid you, and this is not going to be like entirely avoided type of situation, but don't let that bother you. Make sure you go buy some items on eBay first, 20 to 30 items, get some feedback in, so you don't have a zero there, because even when you're buying stuff, somebody might look at that, they might think you're scamming them, like, they could think that, and you would too. If you were selling stuff, you're thinking, well, this person got like zero feedback, he's trying to buy something from me, and you might not trust him as much, and this might seem like, well, what's the big deal? Well, people will get your item, they might return it, they might send you a broken item back, they might send you a totally different item back, and you'll eat the losses. But very quickly, and I only have 1 minute, so a long time ago, when I started eBay, I was offering free shipping. I don't offer free shipping anymore. I charge for shipping, because what was happening is, I realized is this: you're offering free shipping, and I'm thinking, and I actually said like no returns. Well, that doesn't matter. People are gonna return items anyways, and they don't care. eBay doesn't care either. Like, they want to make sure that they keep that customer. So eBay would refund them the money, get the money from me either way. Like, at the end of the day, I accept the return. Like, that's just how it works. Or my score gets ruined, and that means I accept the return. Now I just paid for the item to ship to that person. I'm basically losing the item because they actually break it, because it literally, they take pictures of it broken because they bust it up, because I package stuff up like it could survive a hurricane. So I got it, I take a loss with that. But what's annoying is the shipping cost to the customer, and now I gotta pay the shipping cost to go back to me. So sometimes I would say just keep the item. Don't even ship it, so I could save there. But I have, you know, like tried. I sold like a brand new in the box air mattress. They claim there's a hole in it. They made a hole, or maybe they took a mattress that's very similar to mine and said that, you know, and maybe the hole appeared there, and then they returned it. But I have no idea what's going on. It was like $100 air mattress, so I lost the money on the air mattress. Additionally, I lost the money shipping that item to them. And then when they ship it back to me, because I return, you know, shipping and stuff, I have them ship it to me, I lost $50 because they don't care. It's a big item. It's like a queen or king size air mattress that I sold, and that was a huge loss. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'm not gonna accept items to be shipped back to me, especially if they're broken, because you know, what good is that to me? Oh yeah, I just arrived here. Are they in a different street? No, they're just probably in the house. So now I'm like, I have a different strategy. I charge for shipping, I accept returns, but that actually opens up a whole new window of opportunity, because if you accept shipping, that means you actually think your item is solid. You will accept returns. But when they send the item not the way you shipped it out to them, like for instance, I have pictures of the item, no holes and whatever, like, well, that's if a used item. Of course, if a brand new item, it's in a package. Hopefully it's new in there, you know, hopefully they checked at the factory. But the thing is, when a brand new item like that would arrive to me, I would then contact eBay and say, hey, listen, this is not how it was. Look, here's pictures of it, brand new in the box, like you could tell. This is not the way it was. eBay will refund 50% of my stuff. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.